Hi everyone, Z here, and today this video is about me presenting to the aspiring songwriter tips on how to write a song. I want to teach songwriting, and this is what I'll be doing in this video. So if you're a songwriter, you need to listen in because I'm going to be giving some very helpful tips today. So, first steps on how do you write a song when you're thinking about writing a song? What are those things that come up in your head when writing a song? Um, what I first want to figure out is I want to get into a zone of what inspires me. I want to be around people or things or instruments that inspire me. After I'm around these things, I can become as relaxed as possible in order to not be afraid to say my opinion about certain things in a poetic way. So, for example, I would have a different opinion about something that maybe I am shy to articulate. Because I'm afraid of criticism. If I show people who I am, maybe they don't like me. So, I get a pen and a paper, or I use my phone, and I write in these ideas that might be unpopular, but these are my unique perspectives. And I write them down in the most poetic way possible. And what is also helpful when you're a songwriter is sometimes being close to an instrument, maybe the keyboard inspires you. Maybe the drums inspire you. Maybe you need to be near to a microphone sometimes. So trying to be around instruments that inspire you is also important in trying to create a song. So the first thing that you would need to do is to write on a particular idea. This doesn't always work to write on a particular idea. So I do some songwriting experiences where I just write from my heart. Even if I don't have a topic, I write from my heart, and then I can write from my heart and then look at it and maybe see a theme in that particular poem or stanza that I wrote on, right? Um, but what would also be helpful in the songwriting process is that you create healthy habits, right? I know nobody wants to talk about healthy habits. You know, you have to go for walks and do things that are interesting. If your life is bored, if it's boring, what are you gonna write about? If you never meet up with friends, you never go to social events, the music comes on and you stand still because you're always afraid of what will people think? What will people think of me? You have to go outside of your mind to become the best writer possible. You have to go out. You have to travel. You have to meet people, try new foods, to open up your mind to different perspectives, right? I know I'm just free flowing and it would be helpful if I did it in this organized manner, but life doesn't always happen in a aligned way. It's not always going in a straight line. It's everywhere one time. Everything is everything, right? And what else will help you as an aspiring songwriter? What do you think? What are you thinking? You have to pick up a book and read. Read. This will be very helpful. When you read, you can expand your vocabulary. I get a word a day to my email from dictionary.com because you have to expand your words. Sometimes we use the same words every day. Throw in a new word. every so often, and this will help you as well. And I want to give one more point because I don't want to make this video longer than 6 minutes. Um, what will also be helpful for you to keep a clear mind. How do you keep a clear mind? I'd say meditate as well and breathe. Get some deep breathing in so that you can get oxygen to your brain. So this free flowing habit and activity can occur, and you would establish these things that you know would be contributing to a songwriting process. If you have any questions, you can email me about this at wazikmedia@gmail.com, and we can talk about how to get you in the habit of practicing your songwriting. Have a good day.